we can purge the 10 hells.
Only if you follow my lead.
All due respect, that's not in the cards.
Fight!
What's up, everybody? Breaking Philosophy here with another video, and today we're going to be going over the Soldier of Hell, Spawn. Born in Detroit, Michigan, Albert Francis Simmons was an intelligent and physically strong lieutenant in the U.S. Marine Corps Force Recon. During a mission in Botswana, Simmons is led into a trap and is betrayed by a friend and partner who kills him. Simmons is burned to death and sent to hell. Making a deal with the devil Malbosia, I believe is how you pronounce that, Simmons has agreed to become a Hellspawn and serve Malbosia if he is allowed to see his wife Wanda one last time. After he gains his powers, Spawn is told he is to lead the armies of hell, but is not feeling that really, so he eventually uses his powers to stop evil and take down the kingdoms of hell. If you don't remember, this movie came out in 1997 and the character was played by none other than Michael J. White. He was pretty good for the role, but the movie didn't do too well. I would love to see a reboot for this character because Spawn is such an awesome anti-hero, I guess is what you'd call him. And he's got his cool costume and really cool powers, so I really need to see a reboot. I mean, they're doing reboots for everybody, so why not Spawn, you know? Let me know what you think should play him in our fan-made reboot whenever it comes out. But without further ado, let's get into this minifigure review. All right, so here he is, Spawn. And this is really, really cool minifigure. I do love it a lot. I love the mask. I love the body. You can see his abs right there and the pecs, and then he's got the symbol in there, and then he's got the chains. There's even detail in the skulls and chains, which is really cool. No, there's no detail on the arms. If we turn it on his back, he does have detail on his back. There's symbol there on the back, like, you know, more detail in the costume on the back, which is pretty cool. And he's got, you know, some detail on the sides here, but no detail around the legs and no detail on the arms or anything else. So that kind of takes away from the minifigure a little bit. I would like to see some muscle detail. I mean, this is a custom minifigure. But the mask is amazing. That is totally a Spawn embodied minifigure right there, because you can see the evilness in his eyes, or, you know, how stern he's always angry. So yeah, I really like the mask a lot. I love the shape of the white part around the green eyes is really cool. And then we got to talk about this cape. This cape is great. I mean, I never really liked these, you know, even in the Batman when they have those arcs in there, I always think it's kind of corny. And, you know, these triangles here is kind of corny, but for some reason, I like it on this minifigure. It doesn't really take away from the minifigure, in my opinion. You got this cut collar cape, I guess what you call it. I don't know what they call those, I forgot. But that's pretty cool. I do like that a lot. And that kind of brings the minifigure together. So yeah, this is Spawn. I think we should check out the comparison. There are a few things I would change, but we'll talk about them in the comparison. All right, so here's a comparison of Spawn. And as you can see, there's a lot of detail missing in this minifigure. A lot of attention to detail that I think a lot of missed opportunity for detail that we're missing here, because on his arms, we don't have any of those red armor pieces on there with the horns. That would have been really cool to have on this minifigure. You know, the white detail going in on the sides would be cool, stretching all the way around to the back, as well as the chains probably into the legs. Detail in the legs and the body would be cool, because there's a lot of, you know, marks on his body. It would be kind of cool to have in the minifigure's arms and legs. Then you got the boots at the bottom, which is also like the arms. There's no detail on the boots. There's no red there, no indication that he has those type of armor pieces on there, or the little strap on his left leg. So there's just a few things missing here in the detail. I do have that chain in the Lego minifigure that you see in the left side here. I do have that chain, and he does come with that because he does move around chains. His character actually does that. He has power to move chains, but I also like some green fire, because he can move green fire a lot. You can get that piece anywhere. Like, you can just order that or get it at the Lego store or whatever. But it would have been cool to have that come with this minifigure. But that's everything that we're missing here. I would actually love to see a premium figure of this with the cape, you know, an actual plastic cape instead of a cloth cape. That would be cool too. But as far as accuracy goes, you know, the mask is spot on. I have no complaints about the mask. I think it looks excellent. And then he does have those skull chains right where they should be in the emblem, the white emblem where it should be. So the body and the head look great. It's just the lack of detail we're missing here is kind of taking away from the minifigure. Overall, because of the accuracy of the body and because of the accuracy that we do have of the face and the body, I think I'm going to give this guy 5 out of 10. There's just missing too much detail, but the mask looks great. It would get a 4 out of 10 if the mask and the body weren't spot on. You'd get a 4 out of 10, but they are. So I'm gonna bump it up a point, give it a 5 out of 10. So still a cool minifigure, just lacks a few details. So. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think about Spawn and who you think, of course, should play him in our fan-made reboot. I would love to hear your thoughts and your thoughts about this minifigure. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more minifigure reviews like this. Don't forget to stay young, build your future, and with great Legos comes greater creativity. Stay creative and live your brick life. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.